Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research, try for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you. And this is a brand from another brand from Middle East, from United Arab Emirates, and it's called Aurora. I never had perfume from them, so I was curious to see how they're doing. This one in particular you can find in United Kingdom under £30. Sometimes it's a bit more expensive depending. And when I saw it on sale, I bought it on sale to see how they're doing. And this particular brand, they've been around for a few years, not very long, I think around 7 or 8 years, and they have a few fragrances in their lineup. I think altogether around 20 of them. So they have a website, it's called Aurora Scent. You can go and check them out if you are curious. So this one in particular called Epic Oud. You know me, when there's a name Oud in it, I have to get it. You know, I'm very curious about these Middle Eastern Ouds, and also one of my favorite notes of all time is Oud anyway. So this is Eau de Perfume 100ml. It says 80% volume on it, and it's got this, you know, attention to detail is quite nice. The box itself is nice and looking. But before I do the unboxing, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, you encourage me, you motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They are under radar, they are unknown, nobody else is mentioning them. I bring them to your attention so you can do your research and take it from there. Your help, your like, subscription, which is free by the way, your comments, your share this video with others, all these things will help me, help this channel to keep going, to survive, to come back for more videos in future. Thank you very much for your support and love, and let's go. Sorry about the noise when you do unboxing, you can't do anything about it. So very nice looking box, it's nice design to it all overall, but it is on the simple side, which is good, you know. The main thing is it protects the bottle. So the bottle itself is gorgeous. Look at that, beautiful bottle. The bottle is very heavy. Look at this thick bottom of this bottle. It's got a nice basically design, classical design to it, and there's a plaque, metal plaque in front of it. It says Aurora Scents, and this is Epic Oud, and the cap itself is plastic, but it's got a nice weight to it, and the atomizer is modern and silver. And here we go. Not bad. It's not one of the best atomizers, but it's not bad either. It does the job perfectly. Okay, here we go. Woo, very strong, goodness me. Here we go, first impression for Epic Oud by Aurora. Here we go. Wow, beautiful. This is up my alley. So first thing first is super aromatic. It's very aromatic. It's very green, it's very lush. It's like wow, it's like you're going through the woods and you're smelling all the greeneries. So you're smelling the trees, you're smelling the bushes, you're smelling the grass, you're smelling the plants, you're smelling all sorts of things in this beautiful, very green lush woods. Wow, it's got a very earthy tone to it. So you're not only smelling the trees and the bushes and the basically all the greeneries, you're smelling the bed of this woods, which is mud to some extent, not too much, but it's a little bit of muddiness to it, a little bit of earthiness. It's like you're smelling the soil of this woods as well. beautiful. It's got a hint of booziness to it, which makes it very interesting. But the main player here is that greenery. So it is green, and as this color suggests, this color is a deep green. So it's suggesting something very big and green in here. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so in the background it is very woody. There's a hint of oud, not much, very faint in the background, but the woods are a combination of sandalwood and maybe even gaiac wood in here, so you're giving it a little of that creamy feel to it as well. So it's a creamy woody base, very aromatic, very green. Right now there is not much florals or fruitiness anywhere to be seen. Yeah, it's got a hint of spicy tinge to it. I'm smelling something like nutmeg. I'm smelling something like a hint of cinnamon, not too much, very faint cinnamony feel to it as well. But it is very warm. It's very warm, and it is very inviting. It's very captivating. It's very sensual in the same time. Let me read you the ingredients and we see what they say. So for Aurora Epic Oud, this is by the way Notino's website. So on top we have coffee and incense. To be honest with you, a hint of coffee, not much, just a hint of coffee in here, but the incense is there. The incense is much bigger than the coffee. So the incense giving it that smoky, incensey, little bit of that darkness to it as well. In the mid we have herbal notes and vanilla. Herbs, yes. There's herbs and more herbs. So it's very grassy, it's leafy, it's herbal, is green, is camphorous, it's a little bit of balsamicness to it as well. And in the base we have musk, amber and patchouli. The patchouli here is a earthy variety, it's a little bit on the chocolatey side, earthy, but it's not one of those animalic ones. So at the moment there is no animalicness to be seen. Yeah, no animalicness, but this is very earthy. Amber is very deep and dense and thick amber in here, so it's a big amber. And the amber in here is resinous, is dense, is thick, is gooey, is sticky, and the sweetness coming from the vanilla, but it is on the moderate side. So the sweetness overall, 0 to 10 being the sweetest, for this is for first impression, around 5 to 6. So it is on the moderate side. They just put the vanilla in here to balance all these heavy notes in here, which is a balancing act rather than giving it the vanillic feel. So it is very aromatic. It is quite gourmandish. Yeah, it is quite gourmand. So it's like it's like you're in the kitchen and you're smelling all these herbs and spices being made to a food. Okay, so it's quite realistic in that term. But don't let it put you off, because it doesn't smell like kitchen. Obviously, it smells like a beautiful perfume, but it's got that elements to it as well. So overall, what a beauty. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, at the moment is very masculine. So it is quite masculine because of that green herbal, ambery, earthy, aromatic feel to it, giving it that manly feel. Although this is targeted for unisex and anybody can wear it. If you're a lady, you like this kind of fragrances, obviously you can wear it. But to my nose, for my taste, for my experience, I smell quite masculine feeling here. So overall, what a smell. It's not unique, but I can't pinpoint that they are inspired by anything. On its own, it's a beautiful fragrance. There are some elements in here. It reminds me of Amouage Epic Man. It's not a copy of it. It's not 100%. It's not a one-to-one to it. But there are some elements in here that it reminds me of that one. And to some extent, it reminds me of Black Afghano by Nasimato as well. But again, it's not a one-to-one to it. It's not a 100%. It's not a exact copy. But there are some elements in here, especially those dark, woody, incensey feel in here, that and also the greenery and herbal feel to it reminds me of Nasimato by by Nasimato Black Afghano. So if you like these two, probably you like this. If you don't like those two, probably you won't like this. Again, it's not 100% to any of them. So Epic Man by Amouage and Black Afghano by Nasimato, there are some elements in here that it reminds me of these two to some extent. Okay, so just to give you the mental picture, just how it smells overall, just give you right direction, right indication what it smells like overall. Okay, but on its own, what a beauty. This is an absolute gorgeousness. Under £30, this is a bargain. It's very good quality, very smooth, very rounded, very well blended, very well put together. You can smell construction, you can smell experience, you can smell quality behind it. So good and well done. Yeah, I'm expecting it to last long time because it's very dense and heavy at the moment. But let's see, in the next video I'll let you know the longevity, the development, things like that. But at the moment, for first impression, yes, I give it 2 thumbs up. It is up my alley. I love this genre of perfumery anyway, but they done a very good job in here. For a price, it smells much more expensive. It smells like at least £100 plus. Smells like a very high-end niche. So for that, yes, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Absolutely gorgeous. In terms of season, this is better suited for cooler weather, but because it's got some freshness to it and green and nutty and a herbal feel to it, you can use it all year round. In summer, in winter, in summer less sprays, in winter more sprays, unless the summer is very hot, and then it could be a little bit on the cloying side. In terms of gender, as I said, it's targeted unisex, but to my nose it leans a little bit masculine in here because of those aromatic green aspect of this fragrance, and also the hint of booziness, hint of gourmandiness. In terms of occasion, this is very opulent, very good for going out, for evening, formal occasion, for close encounter, for special occasion and things like that. Very well done and very delicious perfume in here. And in terms of age, I would say 25 and up to be in the safe side, if not 30 years and older, because the DNA in here is very classical. It's like half modernized, half classical. Smells 70s and 80s and 90s to my nose because of those green aspect of this fragrance. So overall, yes, for a first impression, I'm loving it. I'll let you know the rest of it in the next video. So if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you have anything else from this brand, Aurora, let us know your experience. What do you think about the Aurora overall? If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. Amazing value for money. They smell great and they're hidden gems, and this beauty looks like it's going to be a hidden gem. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. They are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people, United Kingdom. I leave them in the link. They are ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money. They smell great and they are very artistic and unique. And I put more than 60% perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of. And that's why they are big and bold and strong. I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much for your support and love, and I'll see you later. Bye.